Alright, what's up guys? Recently Terraria's been pretty difficult for me. I've been dying to boulders, fall damage, sand even. Most recent playthrough I died over 2,000 times. So I decided I gotta find someone to take me under their wing. I decided to look to the books. And not just any books, I need to go to the classics. I need to consult the OG classics. Similar to Shakespeare work, you gotta start from the beginning. Because obviously people that wrote about it 13 years ago know a lot. So luckily I found a post from Ice Shield in May 2011, so I'm going to use this, and I'm going to follow it to a T, and I'm going to beat Terraria. So this is pretty interesting. Usually I would start by chopping a tree. This recommends I get 30 dirt or stone, so I can build the shelter. So I'm going to flatten out an area. Once you finish this, start chopping trees with your axe. Okay. I need to gather 100 wood. So it's time to make my first shelter. And it even gives a nice diagram on how to build this house. So I'm just gonna 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I wonder when we get to start mining. I hope it's soon. But I'm not gonna rush it. If it doesn't want me to mine, I won't mine. Okay, houses. Not mining yet. Houses. Ooh, we get another diagram of how to make it. I have to make it wood or stone, so I can't use this shelter, so we're just gonna forget about it. Alright, this is our house. Alright, number 5 is mining. So let's go. We get to mine. Anyways, grab your pickaxe and let's go. 5A preparation. Okay, so we have a little bit more to do before we can get to the good stuff. Okay. The second thing we'll need are potions. Oh wow, I never thought about making potions already. Grab about 50 blocks. Got it. I need to craft a furnace. Okay, I need stone for that. Make as many as you can. Alright, good news, it's time to mine, but bad news, I can't use this hole I dug because I wasn't supposed to dig straight down. I was supposed to dig diagonally because that's what it wants me to do. It also says I need to pick up all the copper and iron I see. And graciously, they provided what copper looks like, in case I didn't know. Copper will look like stone, but will be copper colored. Thank you. And also, iron. I think this is a lead world, so that's not going to happen, but I'll just get it. I see silver up there, but I'm not going to mine it because it didn't tell me anything about silver. I'm just on that lead and copper grind right now. If it wants me to, I'll come back for it, but as now, it's just staying there. Another good visual description they provided me with. Be on the lookout for crystal hearts, which look like stone hearts, but are crystal. Like thanks guys, thanks. Ooh, you see that right there, guys? I know that's a crystal heart because it looks like a stone heart. Alright, we just hit cavern background, so I gotta get out of here, because when digging you may notice the background wall turn into a stone color. It means you're getting deeper into the mine, and I have to turn around for now. You're not strong enough to continue. So it doesn't really specify when I'm strong enough to continue, but the 2014 guide says I need full iron equipment before I can get down there, so I guess I gotta get that now. So it tells me silver's better than iron, but it never told me to mine the silver. This is ridiculous. Well, the guide did tell me that silver is better than iron, so I'm just gonna alternate. Some pieces will be silver, some pieces will be iron, because I'm not mining all that iron. Alright, and with that, we can finally go to the cavern layer. Thank God. Don't worry, I'm not done mining yet, because now I need to get a full set of platinum while I'm down in the cavern layer. And then I can fight a boss. I'm just kidding. Before I fight a boss, I have to make 10 NPC houses. Like, this is awesome. Oh, nice. I forgot to mention, the 2014 guide has floating islands as a post-Skeletron biome, so I'm just gonna not use them, but guide knows best. It'd be too dangerous if I went up there. I've never played Classic in this game, and I'm beginning to see why. Alright, while I'm in this triple house, I'm just gonna make this suitable so I can start to get into those 10 required NPC houses. Oh neat, we already got Gus. Okay. And ooh, that's useful. Alright, and with that, we finally got full platinum armor. I'm ready to resurface, fight a boss, and just start using these strategies. I'm ready. No, now we can go back to the strategy for the 2011 guide for how to defeat Eye Cthulhu. So it just recommends spamming shurikens at it. It says nothing about an arena, so I'm just gonna run in a line and just... That's not what I meant to do. Wait a minute. This isn't on the guide. I'm not really sure which weapon it would want me to use for King Slime, so I'm just gonna go with shurikens, because it seems to really like them. Oh my god. I feel really... You know, it wasn't part of the guide anyways. It doesn't matter. That doesn't count. Alright, I'm just gonna pretend that never happened. Time to fight. Hopefully shurikens are enough, because that's the only thing it recommended. I don't have Hermes boots, because it never said I needed them. Those guide guys know what they're talking about. These things are cracked. Oh my goodness. King Slime doesn't exist. I Cthulhu. Ow! I kicked my leg. Alright, God bless GeForce Experience because it failed to record the game's audio for this part. I have no idea why, and learning this 24 hours later, I don't know what I'm going to do about it. So I'm just going to say where I'm at. The guide recommended that I use Vilethorn or a Broadsword. I failed to get a single Vilethorn from the one chance I had to get it. So I'm fighting with a Broadsword. The main strategy for it was to die and then respawn back at my house so I could fight it there. But it doesn't work like that anymore. Okay, I'm throwing bouncy bombs too. Nice. It doesn't work like that. If I die, the boss fight is over. So I'm just fighting it here with the Platinum Broadsword. It turns out similar to the other boss fights in this game, except King Slime, that one didn't count. In classic mode, it's actually pretty easy, and the Broadsword strategy actually worked pretty well. So those 2011 guys are 2 for 2 right now. See, even here, I'm taking no damage. As I'm voicing this over, I have my second interview for my job in 30 minutes. Hopefully that goes well. Well, who needs a job when you can just read 2011 guides for Terraria and then have everyone subscribe? Alright, time to wrap this fight up. Now I started using the shurikens, because why not? I might as well just beat every boss with shurikens at this point. That was a nice shot. Good job, Jacob. And good fight. Okay, now back to live commentary. Alright, so I guess it's just time for Skeletron now. So the guide recommends I get shadow equipment. I'm assuming that means armor as well. So let's get some of that going. Recommended health is 15 hearts. Ooh, okay. Gotta get a heart. I got it, or it won't work. Let's see what kind of weapon we gotta use. Okay, so gun or any ranged weapon. So, I mean, range damage. It says any range damage, and if I know 2011 guides, and I do, it probably just recommends shurikens. So, I'll fight Skeletron with shurikens. Is that enough? Ooh, there we go. Now we're ready. Alright, for Skeletron, aka the hardest boss in the game, it recommends just a long pathway, but it also recommends a way to get on top of the dungeon, but it only recommends one path. Also, which is slightly concerning, it says the hand attack is basically unavoidable. So I think if an attack is basically unavoidable, there might be a problem with the guide itself, but who am I to judge? I'm just playing the game. Also, shout out to subscriber number 478. Just saw that. Thanks, man. I'll remember you when I'm at 479 or 477. Sometimes when I upload, that's like the most common time for people to unsubscribe. That's what it wants me to do, and I gotta do it. It knows best. Alright, there we go. So, buff up, and curse. Sadly, these hands are basically unavoidable. Oh my god, I can't believe the 2011 guide was right. Shurikens are just the greatest weapon ever. Why is this so good? Oh my god, now the bridge is gonna come in handy. They really figured out everything in 2011. Nothing has changed. They had everything set. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna beat him. I'm making 2011 Ice Guy so proud right now. I wonder if he knew his strategy was gonna work 13 years into the future. Surely not. Oh my god. Great. I mean, Skeletron's considered the hardest boss in the game, you know? So, and I scroll down and there's no more bosses. So I think I won. I think I beat Terraria without dying. I don't know why I had so much trouble with it in the past. Well, anyways, later.